Hey YouTube, hope y'all are doing awesome. Thanks for checking this video out. Furious Figures here, again with another Furious Figure review. First off, hope y'all had a great holiday weekend, got some cool scores. People, family, friends surprised you with some awesome figures, collectibles, all that good stuff. Now we're going to be doing something a little different this time around. I don't have a specific figure or item that we're going to review, so I'm just going to go around my little collectible room here and choose out some random items that we're just gonna pop open and check them out. Alright, so let's kick it off with random figure number 1. And since Jada is coming out with Wave 2 of their Street Fighter renditions release with Ken and everyone's going crazy for it, the more I see pictures of it, the more I see people posing it and putting it out there. Oh man. Anyway, classic Storm Collectibles boxing, clear front face window, Street Fighter 2, Ken, the back with shots of the figure in different posing. So let's bust this baby out of the box. Comes with a sweet diorama back piece. I've literally had this figure in pack for about the past three and a half years. I picked him up sometime early 2020 and I just thought I wanted to open it, just never made the time for it until now. I guess I never really want to open things when they cost me so much. It's like, oh shit, just leave it inside the box, you know what I mean? Almost begin to think I bought a repack because the collectibles shop that I purchased most of my Storm Street Fighter figures from, the Guile that I bought was the flash kick effect and the sonic boom just looked really used. Like they had this sort of like film around them and I was like, this is not a brand new figure. And sure enough, the box looked a little tampered with. Now this box looked fairly new and it had some like natural weathering of a sticker that you normally see from storage and packing and moving and whatnot. But now that I open it, I'm missing a fucking hand. I'm missing a left hand there. And the fireball here looks like it's got some same type of like grime or weathering that I experienced with my sonic boom and flash kick effects from the Guile figure that I had recently. But oh well, whatever. We got 3 face sculpts, Shoryuken Flame, and the Hadouken Fireball, and a missing hand set, or a missing hand from one of the sets. But either way, figure is crisp, it is clean. Of course, this is the Ryu body mold of the same, just same Ryu type, just repainted. Now, I'm almost thinking this looks like the Ryu head's face scan with blonde hair. Same eyebrows and shit, damn. But I like this Ken. I like this Ken a lot. Then again, I fucking Storm Collectibles is... yeah. Next up is Bebop and Rocksteady, the mutating versions. I came across these at my neighborhood Target a couple of days ago, and I was looking for them, but I wasn't looking for them, and I thought I just saw mutating turtles, just the regular ones that they had released. But when I went back to the turtle aisle, like the second time around, pun intended, they were actually kind of towards the back row of the other mutating turtle figures. So I was like, oh shit, fuck yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady. So I already opened the Bebop. I had to check it out. So let's get right into it and bust these babies out of the box. Now, I actually found these a little more fun and cool to pose and just display out with the rest of my turtle stuff than the actual mutating turtles. Now the Bebop, of course, real simple. Just open up the chest, the sternum. The shoulder pads here, they flip into his head. Twist them out. And there you go. I've got turtle shell shoulder pads. Now this was the little tricky part because the groove on the inside where it hides his other hand is a little tough to twist out, so you gotta have to like slightly force it, but not too much, because the plastic also doesn't feel all that. I mean, where the screw's at, man, this is tough. Let's see, let's try it this way. There we go. All right. So he's got opposing brass knuckle feature fists on either side, depending on whether he's human or in his warthog form, and he's got little hideaway stabbing effects on the tip toe of his boots. And Rocksteady comes with his mutant launcher. He's got some, I thought he had knee articulation, but no, it's just the hideaway of his accessories here for his bomb. And another little spike bomb hides away. And same concept here. See, this was a lot easier to move. Alright, downs are tough. Opposite way, there we go. Same thing, let's open up the back. Pop out the sternum, and there you go. Mutant Rocksteady. It looks kind of fucking dumb, but that's exactly why he was a forced volunteer for the Who's experiment. Let's put him back as Rocksteady. I liked him better as Rocksteady. So these are super cool. These are really awesome. No surprise stabbing boots there, but he's got the bombs tucked away in the cargo pockets of his pants. So he comes with mutant launcher, and of course Bebop comes with something very similar to his original weapon, but this drill actually has little action right there. Yep. I know what you're thinking. Next on the list is Miss Betsy Braddock, Psylock. Now, I like this version a lot more visually as opposed to the Apocalypse Wave Psylock Marvel Legend. Got rid of that one when they released this one. I just thought this one looked much better. Cooler accessories, so let's check her out. So not for nothing, before 2019 or so, Diamond Select toys were just as botched and as horrible as the 2000s Toy Biz Marvel Legends. Horrible faces, bad sculpts, like just disgusting figures. But I'm gonna give it to Diamond Select from like 2020, 2021 and up. Like, they've come a long way with the way they look, their face scans, their posability, the range of motion. Like, this actually works pretty well. She can reach for her sword. The accessories are great. The face scan looks really nice. I'd say, let's get some light here. Like this, I'm actually impressed. I like this Psylock a lot better than the Marvel Legends already. Of course, if you want articulation and all that, whatever, that's totally fine. If you want to pose them out a bunch of different ways, toy photography, whatever. That doesn't mean that this one doesn't suffice. I think this one does great. I do like the yellow utility belt and the harness that she's got there for her for her katana. The red sash is also great. The metallic, violet. It's then again, I'm not completely like, I don't care too much for the Marvel Legend type style. I like this. It's like it looks great. And I just pose my figure out, stand them up on the shelf, and I don't touch them. I leave them there. That's it. If I want to change out the pose here and there, I will most certainly do so. But for the most part, just figure out a position and that's it. And it comes with a really cool, like a Wing Chun diorama accessory set there. So this is also pretty neat. The katana blade is awesome with great little detail on the handle. Let's check her out holding it. She does come with another face sculpt and 3 other sets of interchangeable hands. So if you're looking for a Psylock for your collection and you don't have one, or you want to upgrade one or update it, I'm gonna recommend this Diamond Select Psylock. It is fucking nice. It's got a little deltoid rotation there too, so you do get very, very decent articulation. Very good articulation. Super Fury approved. God. Damn. And lastly, Super 7 Thundercats Lion-O. Now, I've been wanting to bust this freaking figure out of the box for the longest time. But you know what? Tonight is the night. Tonight is a night of love. So again, Super 7 gets a lot of heat for being too expensive, whatever, but I think they're worth every fucking dollar. Okay, maybe $10 overpriced. I think 40 to 50 would be like a great price range, but they do a great deal on their packaging, they do a great deal on their accessories, so they do put into a lot of the presentation. And as a collector, I look for presentation type things. I don't care for all the other little extra stuff, because some of these other companies, NEC and Hasbro, are upping their price and still producing, or its contents is shit. So they did really good regardless of his angle for the tricep and the bicep. It goes all the way around exactly the way it needs to. That is fucking perfect. That is awesome. Lateral raise is perfect. If you want to raise it a little higher, there you go. Simple. Abdominal crunch just where it needs to be. Okay, he's got a single knee joint. Big fucking deal. Like, I hate that thigh split. But you see, if more companies did this with their mold and kind of just retooled, you'd have much better thigh movement and range. More anatomically accurate. But this Lion-O is... God. Fuck yeah. I'm so glad I opened this figure. I'm so glad I opened this figure. God, it is fucking sweet. Guys, get yourself a Super 7 Lion-O figure, please. Especially if you're a classic vintage collector, or, just 80s, 90s enthusiast like myself. Because this is the shit I grew up with and that I remember with my cousins and uncles. God, see, look at that. And he comes with a Furious face sculpt, another armor hand, another one here, but this one doesn't look like, this is not armor, this is more fur, but the short sword does not come out. And then here we go, this one does contain the short sword, which is really fucking cool. You know what, I think this is going to be one of my new favorite figures. Look at that. Give me sight beyond sight. Yeah. So if you're like me and you're jumping back on all the original Playmate re-releases of the TMNT Retros, definitely be on the lookout for this Bebop and Rocksteady, the mutating versions. Get yourself a Super 7 Lino. You will not be disappointed. This Storm Collectible Ken, still superior, will always be superior to Jada. And the Psylock. I was more than impressed with this Psylock. I didn't have my expectations weren't too high considering it's a Diamond Select, but again, they are doing much better with their figures. So, thanks for checking this video out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Adding some different pieces, older pieces to your, well, not older pieces, but you know what I mean. I mean, they're not in complete mainstream circulation right now. You gotta kind of get them aftermarket, but they should still be available. Should still get some good pricing on some of them, especially this Ken. He's out in a 2-pack with Ryu at the moment. Lion-O, still available out there somewhere. Psylock, same thing. So thanks for checking this video out. Hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Keep it furious.